Just because I always thought the microphone sucked on the laptop anytime I
No, it
used
sounds
it.
good. Sounds good. Welcome, 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 everybody, to Honeybee's Homestead. And I have Braga on the panel tonight. Come on in, get situated, and let's have a good time. Tonight's called Chill Chat Tuesday. We're going to chill and chat. And that's so funny. You have a t shirt on that says chew and chill.
Chew and
I
chill.
didn't even know that, right?
Mhm.
That's awesome. So
Coincidences are already rolling.
I'm telling you right now. Yes, I'm telling you, Braga, there's something about our relationship. God has his hand all over it.
Hey, it's been happening to me ever since I had my spiritual awakening.
Yeah. It's been happening to me my whole life. So just think I'm 51. That's why I am and
Man,
think I am the way I
I'd
am
be
and think the
tired
way
if
I
I
do.
was you.
Sometimes you get tired, but I see all kinds of stuff, honey, in the spirit.
I hear that.
You can't ever get tired of doing God's work.
Facts.
So come on in, everybody. Hello, everybody.
What day is today?
So
Oh, it's a Tuesday. Having yesterday be the holiday
I
like
know.
threw me off.
Yeah, it's messed me up, man. It's really messed me up because I thought today was Monday because mom had to go to work. And so then I realized, oh, yeah, shit, it's Tuesday. I got to take medicine for Tuesday
Oh
because
yeah.
come
So
Friday,
yeah.
I have to take certain medicines and then I can't take certain medicines. And they want me to bring all my medicines with me.
Yeah. So what do
So,
you have like dispenser and daily you make out your meds like
yes.
have them in a yeah. My mother does the same thing.
Hey, Any Mom, my sister.
What's up, indie mom?
Yeah, I
What's
have
your
a dispenser. I make up 2 weeks worth. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, has she answered your phone call yet?
Yes, she finally answered.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have to jump in the
I didn't have
Jeep
to
and go for
drive.
the drive. That's
Hey,
all it
Zell.
takes.
Hope all is well. All is well. I hope all is well with you too. Yes, everything is good. Zelly Zell is in the house, flying around the country. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. I hope you are well.
It was
But
like
yeah,
it
go
was
ahead.
it was like 80 degrees out today.
Oh
For heat.
wow.
I got a little bit of too much sun on the back of my shoulders. I'm
Yeah.
feeling it right now.
Mm,
I usually get burned like like at the beginning of the season. One good burn, and then I'm good for the rest of the year.
not me. Not me. I burn
But
like a crispy
yeah,
critter.
yeah. One of the we had a new kid start working with us today, and
Red rooster.
he's mostly Irish, so he was like all worried about being in the sun today.
Oh yeah, but I mean, there's Red Rooster. Red Rooster.
I was just saying the back of my shoulders are a little red right now. What's up, Red? Good to see you.
Yeah, if I stand out in the sun for 10 minutes, then I can come back inside and it will turn into a burn.
Yeah,
That's how white I am.
well, I waited till like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and we
Yeah.
or 1:30 to take my shirt off because I knew that like I was gonna be getting burned because I haven't
Uh-huh.
up all season. So just the hour and a half, 2 hours of being under the sun with no sunscreen, and I already got burned.
Yeah, watch out for that sunscreen because it carries a lot of carcinogens in them that people don't know about. They think you're being protected from the sun, but yet it's not. So look into that.
I
I heard
usually
something about
use
that.
I think it's copper tone. I forget. It's the one in the blue bottle. I usually use the spray because I don't want to have like no dudes having to lather me up with
No shit,
sunscreen.
right?
Yeah, yeah. So the
Red Rooster
spray
said
just use.
that she got sunburned Mother's Day and still messed up from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
shop
got.
for good sunscreen or wear a sun shirt.
I have the sun shirts, but I sweat a lot in the summer,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
hard to wear a shirt when you sweat a lot because it just
Even what
absorbs.
about the moisture wicking shirts? Have you tried those?
Yeah, I got one in my bag right here. They still absorb
Yeah,
liquid. Like when you say it's moisture wicking, it's gonna pull the moisture away from your
right.
skin. Where's the moisture gonna go? It's gonna sit
It's
in
gonna
that
sit
t-shirt
there. It's just gonna sit there
until it
and run
absorbs.
something
Now the
wrong.
whole thing with that is it's supposed to absorb quicker because of the material. It's not
Okay.
like cotton where it just gets soaked, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And cotton, you have a breeze blowing through it. I don't know about the moisture wicking. Hey, Stephanie.
Hi Steph, good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I go shirtless when it gets that hot, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, my dad used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
He would have the construction and then he would the construction shirt going on his arms, and then the next thing you know, he'd be tan all over.
Yeah, they call it the farmer's tan. But I'm lucky, like we don't have to since I don't do commercial work, it's all residential. We really don't have to like wear work boots and jeans and abide by all the rules
All
that
the yeah,
normal people do, you know.
yeah. Doing better day by day, Indy Mom says. Thanks for asking, Steph. Yes, she's doing better. Y'all just keep her lifted up in prayer because she has to go back to work soon. And she's been having some spells, and we just need to make sure that she's going to make it through work. And because she really needs to be able to work. Hey, CNT, welcome. She's got to be good, Red Rooster, for when we go see her in September.
And all you got to do is progress a little bit, 1% day by day.
That's right.
As long as
Hey,
you're
I
moving
can
forward.
remember 4 years ago when me and Indy Mom were just down and out, and we've both come so far. We've both come so far in YouTube, in life, in friendship, and that's what it takes, kind of like, friendship takes. I don't know why I'm starting to talk about friendship, but let's just talk about it for a minute. A friendship takes time, number one. You meet a person, and it takes time to nurture that friendship and that relationship, because friendship is a relationship like no other. You know what I'm saying? Because take for instance, for me, I've always gotten along better with men than I have with women, because women can be so messy. They can be so mean and catty, and I don't like that. I really don't.
I'm gonna plead the fifth in a chat full of women. I'm not gonna state my opinion here. I'm just,
Come
I'm
on,
just
Bri,
saying.
you can say it. You can say it. Just,
Say what?
I don't know. But, I
Exactly. That's why I'm
really
just gonna plead the fifth, and
and thank
that's
God
the
for my
safest route to
husband.
take right now.
The thing is that thank God for my husband who knows that, take for instance, we were on the phone earlier and he was right there. I mean, and we're having a conversation. That's how it used to be with Quick Vic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or is with Quick Vic whenever he calls. I mean,
Right.
but women can be really messy.
I get it,
And
and I see it, and y'all are brutal to each other. Like
yes.
the bringing. I mean, men are the same way though, but it's just on a different level. I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's more subliminal. It's not so much out in the public. I think.
Right.
When women get to arguing and fighting, man,
Woo. And
I
see, I
don't want.
can't stand that. I cannot I really can't. I mean, I love to watch drama go on between, guys who are on a panel because it's so funny. Take, for instance, at Lord Doc's, but I can't stand it when women do it. I don't know what it is, but I just can't stand it, especially when they're doxing people and doing, different stuff. I just
Yeah,
don't do that.
yeah.
I don't think it's morally right, and I can't go against my moral system. Stephanie says she had 4 brothers, so that's all she ever knew was, to be around boys.
Yeah, I knew
So,
that about her.
yeah, so for me, I had a brother and a sister, but for me, I had 2 boys that I raised. So it was me, Larry, and the kids, and so I had 3 men I was living with, so I had to, you know
So Stephanie, I got a question for Stephanie on that.
Yeah.
Like, did you go and make friends with girls after like getting out of the house or whatever because it was so overwhelming just being around guys the whole time that you had to like switch it up and balance that out with the opposite? Or did you continue to get along with guys better? I'm just curious because, like, I feel like being around guys growing up and stuff, it would lead you to being more comfortable with being around guys as opposed to needing to balance it out and being around girls. But
Yes, Red said messy or catty backstabbing. Well, I can't stand backstabbing bitches, okay? I'm one of those where if I tell you something, I wanna know that it stays with you and only you. My friendship with Red Rooster is my friendship with Red Rooster. I don't sit there and go over to Indie Mom and tell her all of mine and Red Rooster's conversation.
right, right,
And I don't go and tell Red Rooster all of mine and Indie Mom's conversations.
right,
Now, there's certain things I do share back and forth, but it's stuff that is okay to share back and forth.
right.
But if someone entrusts me to something, I'm loyal as I'm just so loyal that I will not, and that's just what I was taught. I was taught that.
The way that I always try to think about it is that I would, if I'm gonna talk about someone to someone else, I wouldn't say anything I wouldn't say directly to that person, or
Right.
that I wouldn't want them knowing right then and there.
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
but I'm also a very blunt person and straight to the point, so I have no issue with telling someone how I'm feeling.
Stephanie said her brothers tried to hook up with every friend she ever had.
I could see that, yeah.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Red Rooster said, "Me too. My friend Jan and I have been friends for over 50 years." And she says, "You don't?" No, I don't. Used to play cards. The group drank and all women. I quit. A bad combo. Sounds
Yep,
like it.
yep.
That would be bad though if you had all brothers and every girlfriend you brought over they had to try to hook up with. I think that I would feel like, damn, dude, can't you go
Well,
out and find your own piece of ass? You got to mess with my friend.
yeah, but also I guess if you grow up, I don't know, if one was to grow up in a small town and
Yeah,
everyone's kind of friends with each other, that would be a different situation.
true, true, very true. But I don't know, friendship. Hey, Coco's mom, welcome me in, Coco's mom. Friendship is just, I don't know. To me, my mother taught me when I was very young, Melissa, you'll have many acquaintances in life, but few friends.
That's true.
And, for a long time as a child, of course, I didn't understand what that meant. But as I grew and now that I'm 51, I really understand it.
Yeah, I can remember going through high school and stuff and thinking that I had like 20, 30 friends, right? You know,
Hmm.
those were acquaintances. There was probably like one or two of those that were real true friends and they're dead.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's
That's,
what
that's,
happened to all my true friends.
yeah. Yeah. Um, I'll tell you what. I can't remember what day it was, but I just want to let everyone know that about a year ago this month at around this time is when Gina Maxey passed. And Gina was a huge supporter of mine. And she would send me plants and diamond art. She would send me gifts, boxes of gifts. She made homemade vanilla and sent that to me and Indie Mom and sent it to a lot of her friends that she knew on YouTube. Gina was amazing. And I just want to say, Gina, I miss you, girl. I love you. And your plants are growing. And I even named the plant Gina.
Hmm.
How was the appointment?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
That's okay. She was a huge part of this community and she passed away last year from cancer. Um
Cancer's a motherfucker.
Red Rooster not great, but I'm alive today. Oh my goodness, Red Rooster says how was your appointment, Coco's mom? Mine went okay. I have staples in still and a new binder, but I could shower and get it on. Laughing out loud. Boy, she got it on today. Get it on. Ooh, baby. Let's get it on.
Honeybees, I could see comments. So just to let you know. I just
It's
figured I would throw
it's a
that out there.
habit. It's a
Mm.
habit. I read all of them out
You're
usually.
good. Oh, you're good. You know what you can do
Yes.
too on StreamYard? You can also click on one and highlight it and bring it up on the screen.
Yes. Yeah, let
Yeah,
me do that. I'm high. You gotta
there you
forgive me.
go.
I'm high. Honeybees, you said Gina sent yes, she would send me pieces of plants and she would wet
Reddit.
them and she will wrap them in paper towel, put it in a Ziploc bag, label it, tell me how to take care of it in a Post-it note, and send it in the mail to me. And she lived in Galveston, Corpus Christi area, and so it would only take a couple of days to get to me.
Right.
And so Larry would take them and he would root them, and we have plants. I have 3 or 4 plants from her.
That's cool. It's
Yes.
amazing how they can send plants through the mail like that and not have them get damaged. I know they'll ship clones like medical marijuana plants through the mail too.
Yeah, I tell you what, Gina knew how to pack a package. And she was the duct tape queen, honey. Let me tell you. I would have to literally cut the box open. It was hilarious.
All right, I
Hey,
got something
Daniel.
that's better than duct tape. This stuff is called zip tape,
Oh,
and
like zip
we
ties?
no. So hold up, I'm looking for the
Zip
label.
tape. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see it.
so we use it on house building. So where plywood butts to like where one sheet butts up to another and there's a
Yeah.
seam, you put
Yeah.
the tape over it and it makes it waterproof and it's super sticky and it sticks forever and it's way better than duct tape in my opinion. You can't even rip
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll have to
Yeah.
have Larry look into that because
No, you're not gonna want it. It's like $60 a roll, so
oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's
Well,
expensive,
when you
but
send me that $60 you owe me, brah.
oh, there we go. With with interest.
With interest. No,
I
I'm
think I
fucking
might even have a second roll over in the back of my truck somewhere too.
damn.
Mm.
No, seriously, what I was gonna say though is he's supposed to be building an addition onto our back porch, and he may need something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He may need your help
That's
building
true.
this back porch.
That's true.
He's got some French doors and he wants to build a wall that goes
All
against
right,
the north. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Um, I'm gonna think like January, February sounds good. Right around the time that it's like 10, 15 degrees up here.
Yeah.
That's a great time for me to go down south.
Oh, that would be wonderful, and I could put you up here, and I could feed you all of my southern cooking. Boy, you'd leave here 30 pounds heavier.
How do you know I would leave?
Well, you don't have to. You could just stay in Louisiana, but you said you couldn't handle this heat.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to come back up here in the summertime. That'd be
Ooh, the
rough.
heat. This heat, let me tell you, it's 100% humidity in the summer, man.
Yeah, I could not do it. Well,
It's
I
fucked
could, but
up.
I wouldn't want to. Like,
Silence is golden, duct tape is silver.
that's true. That's true.
Hey, Magenta Ray and G Leds is in the house. Hey,
What's up, Ann? Good to see you.
good to see you. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. It's been a great day. Let me just tell you about yesterday I got to see my granddaughter, which was so huge for me. And I was up really late into the morning talking to a great friend on the phone. And I got off the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning and I cooked me some ramen noodles,
What flavor?
roast chicken.
Yep, I got a whole. I buy the 12 packs of them. Yep.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me tell you a little story. Rabbit Trail. Um, I ordered from Walmart 2 boxes of ramen noodles, roast chicken, right? And they don't have them in the store, so they had to mail them. When they mailed them, it was a huge box. There was 8 cases, Braga.
So
So
how
if
long did
you
that last?
no, they just came a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, you guys are set for years.
I've been giving them away.
I 100% agree with Stephanie on that.
I would definitely have to
Absolutely.
have a seafood spread. Yes, the crawdad.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have to. Yes, we would have to do that.
That's all I hear about. Like, is the crawdads.
Yep, crawfish boil is the thing you want to go to, man. You take a swimming pool, you put your crawfish in there, you spray them down, keep them cool with a water hose. Keep them alive because you don't want them dead when they go in the water. You have to have them alive when they go in the water. And then you boil them up, and then you have a huge long table with newspaper on it. And they just spread it all down the middle, and everyone just goes up and starts eating potatoes, corn, mushrooms, onions. You can put all kinds of shit in the crab bowl.
Those escapees are still running loose. That's
Are
crazy.
they?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
20,000 each.
There you go.
Dead or alive? Is that
Probably doesn't matter.
dead? 2 are still running.
Oh yeah, gumbo. Uh-huh.
Did they charge you for that order? What did they charge you for that order? Hey, G. What order? Did I miss something? Coco's mom. Let's see. And their gumbo. Yes, we have great gumbo. Now I'm just gonna be honest. Gumbo is a Cajun dish. Um a Creole dish, I should say. And I've never fully made a gumbo by myself because the roux is what makes the gumbo, and it takes a long time to make a good roux. Oh, the ramen order. No, mom ended up fixing it, and she got her money back. The
You had to
ramen.
send it all back though.
No, she works at Walmart, and so anytime they mess up something on food,
Hmm.
she gets to keep it.
Even if it's packaged like that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that's awesome. I mean, not
Yeah.
crazy, like is in a bad way. That's awesome. All
Let me go get something to drink, bro. I'll be right back.
right, I'll hold it down.
Okay.
What's up, G? Good to see you. We got a bunch of G's in here, actually. Well, 2 of them. Good to see y'all. I'm honestly kind of intimidated because it's just a whole chat full of ladies. I'm just kidding. Yeah, has anyone actually got a reward yet? Like, have any of them been captured by citizens that got paid? Or people that got paid?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Mm-hmm. I'm just kidding.
I want a reward, but I don't want
Honeybees,
to.
honeybees, when you were gone, I said I'm kind of intimidated. It's a chat full of all women. Being sarcastic, of course.
G-Led says, "Brah, don't be shy. Don't be shy,
I ain't
brah."
shy. There ain't
Oh
no
yeah, that's
shame in
right.
my game.
Daniel is here.
Oh yeah, Daniel Berry. Yep. I
Hey,
see him everywhere.
Go share out this live, and your guy friends will show up.
Oh, I know. I know they will. Usually Actions is lurking around somewhere.
Yeah, usually he is. Hey, Masha, how are you doing? Mayhem and Miracles is in the house. All the way from Canada. That's why I asked Red, because no one ever actually gets reward. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, you never hear about the who gets paid after. All you hear is reward offered, right?
I'm good too. I'm fixing to come up on my phone and go out onto the swing and smoke a cigarette. I'm great, Masha. I'm fixing to have surgery for a bladder lift. Don't get it interchanged with a vaginal lift. We are having a bladder lift.
Oh, let's not get started on that again.
That's right. Not with Bri up here. Let's not talk about that. Okay, let me come up, Bri, on the well, if I can find it on my phone.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, but
oh, where it is. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be 80 degrees also up here, so I'm pumped on like the nice weather.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say it was 79 here today.
Yeah, that's perfect weather. Like, I don't know, it was a little warm, honestly, but I'll take that.
Yeah.
I remember a couple years ago, we dove right into summer. Like, it went from like 40 degrees to like 90 degrees, and it was brutal because with no acclimation period, I feel like it's 10 times worse.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I swear we went from like having like a high in the 40s to 50s to like 90 degrees. And I just remember dying in that heat for like days. And that's the thing, like you gotta try and keep up with, well, get ahead with water consumption, because once you're dehydrated, it's too late. You get that all the time, 50 to 80. It was like there was no spring, I feel like. It was just like straight from winter to summer. That's right,
No
Red.
smoking before surgery.
Right,
That's
Red.
right.
I was just about to say, that's right, Red. You tell her.
Shut up.
Yup.
Yeah, they told me. They told me if you smoked anything, we will cancel your surgery. So I better smoke now.
Yeah, you already know the repercussions, so
Yeah, and I've waited 20 damn years for this surgery. I know that sounds like a long time, but I didn't have the right doctors, and they told me 10 years ago that no, I didn't need it. So I've waited a long time. Yes, they're gonna put me under, and no, I'm not nervous. I've been put under several times, and I actually like it.
Do
It
you
doesn't
try to
bother
fight
me.
the anesthesia when you get put under?
Yeah.
I do too. I've had multiple surgeries and no, actually, so the last time when I like broke my body and got all fucked up then, I did not
Yeah.
try to fight it, but previous to that, whenever I had surgeries, I'd try to fight it. It'd be like I'd be breathing in the gas and they'd be like, "All right, count back from 10." And then I wouldn't say
That's
anything.
what
They'd be
I
like,
do.
"No, start counting."
Yeah. And then
Just so,
I had one time where I had an EEG where they go down your throat, and the anesthesiologist had already given me my medicine, and the doctor walks in and he looked at me, he says, "Why are you still awake?" I said, "I don't know. I've been waiting on you to show up." I was so fucked up.
that's
Hmm.
crazy. That's all.
Yeah.
Did you have you? There's a movie. I don't know if this is kind of on the same topic, but there's a movie called Awake, and it was about someone that was left
Yes.
awake during surgery.
Oh my God. That is now that freaks me out. That is something that I've always kind of been freaked out about and wondered,
Yeah,
would that ever happen?
or imagine
I am
waking up in the middle.
honeybees double dipping. Masha, I'm going to have a bladder lift, and it's a sling that they put in underneath the bladder to lift it up so I won't use the restroom on myself. It's called incontinence. And 1 in 4 women, a lot of people are surprised that I talk about this so openly. And I'm going to tell you the reason I do is because when I look it up, I think it's
I'll be
like
right
one
back.
in four women. Okay, brah. It's like 1 in 4 women suffer from this. And so, you know, oh, you had it done too? Yes. All right. That would be a nightmare. Yes. Waking up. Woo. That would be awful. Hopefully you would be numb. Yes. I had my gallbladder removed too, Mayhem. And the only thing about that I've learned through the years is that when I eat, I need to be close twice. Oh, you had it done twice? No issues ever with surgeries. Good. It happens a lot, honeybees. Every sneeze. Yes. Every sneeze, every laugh, every cough, honey. And with me smoking weed, I cough a lot. So just imagine. I know Coco's mom 48 hours before surgery. So I'm smoking now, girlfriend. Smoking now. I don't
Is
think
that
I'll
what
have any issues.
they told you? 48 hours.
No, actually, they didn't give me any time except if I smelled like smoke.
Oh, yeah. So, oops, sorry. Maybe you should ask them.
They're going to call the day before surgery and let me know what time I have to be there. And so I'm going to ask them. I'm going to ask them what the rule is.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Yeah, they only last so many years. That's fine, girl. Look. I don't care what it. This isn't a mesh now. This is a sling, and I have even known young people who. Yes, I've like I said, you're down to only 2 cigarettes today. Great, Coco's mom. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. And I think
No,
what that stick is called that mom ordered is called Quit Stick. I don't know. Go ahead, brah.
I was gonna say no comment on the whole smoking thing.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've had many surgeries and I've smoked before every fucking surgery. I've smoked weed, I've smoked cigarettes.
But whoa, so is this one is related? Is it related to that health, like smoking or anything like that? Like, why did they say we will stop the surgery if you're still smoking?
Because it's just for anybody. I think it's just across the board. It's on every piece of paper that they put.
Huh.
And plus, with my, with my chest issues,
Right.
they
Well,
just want to make sure. Yeah.
that's kind of what I was asking, is if that's
Hmm.
what they were considering with it,
I
you know?
think it's more. I'm thinking it's more that than anything else.
Right.
Yeah, any mom is cut way back too. If anything, though, my thing is in wanting to quit, you tend to smoke more. So that's really fucked up.
Yep. I I've noticed lately that subconsciously I've honestly been kind of cutting back. I was up to like a little over a pack a day just recently, and now a pack is lasting me more than a day. So,
Yeah, that's good. And a lot of that probably has to do with you working, huh?
well, no, because usually at work I work outside, so I constantly would be smoking outside at work. You know, have a butt hanging out of my mouth most of the day.
Right. See, my dad did the same thing.
Right. That's why I get hundreds.
Yeah. Yeah, the healing process
It
takes
does.
longer. Yeah. Yeah, it
Unless,
does.
yeah, they say it does.
Well, and with me being 51, it's not the good thing about it is it's not an outside cut.
I feel like the older you get, the longer it takes to heal. I used to
It
heal up
does.
when I was a kid, like super quick. Now I'm 40
Yeah.
years old, and it's like I don't heal up the same. A bruise lasts for a week when it used to last for 3 days. You know,
Right. You're
not
starting to
only
feel.
not only that, but the abuse that I've done to my body over the years through addiction. So
Yeah.
that's taking its toll.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Why can't I see the. Okay, let me see. My next doctor's appointment, I'm asking for Janssen Sonography. Honestly, at this point, I'm thinking what's worse. Yeah. And my doctor said I'm really doing good. It's been 6 weeks and doing the shit. Amen, girl. I'm so glad you're clean, man. You've
Yep,
worked really hard,
it was a miracle. It's a
Yeah,
miracle. It's a miracle that I stay clean each and every day.
each and every day. That's why I say you're just covered in the grace. Grace is unmerited favor.
Well, that's the thing.
Favor
Like
that you don't deserve.
I expected to relapse, and it didn't happen. That surprised the hell out of me. Like the first month or so. Ooh, I'm all alone.
Yeah, I heard you.
Nah, you good? Yeah, I expected to the first month or so. Like I thought that I was gonna just go back to my old ways because that's what had happened every single time before.
Right.
And for whatever reason, this time was different.
And why do you think that is?
Divine timing.
Yeah.
That's
Do
the
you
only.
do you ever think back at a time where maybe there was some times where things were said to you that were trying to lead you away from drugs that you just didn't listen to? You know what I'm saying? Like
Probably, yeah,
maybe
yeah,
God
most.
put people in your path and you just ignored it and walked, because I've had that happen to me.
Not that I. So at this point, not that I have recollection of. No specific time that I was like, oh, had I done this and taken this path. So the very first time I went to detox, that was the only time that I felt like $1,000,000 walking out of the doors of the detox, like no withdrawal symptoms whatsoever. Felt like I could be fine, not picking up a drug ever again. That was
Yeah.
the only time walking out of the doors of a detox or rehab that I felt fine. The very first time.
Yeah.
And every time after that, it got harder and harder and harder.
Bye, Coco's mom. Be good, girl. Love ya. I'm
All right, have a
praying.
good night. I hope you
Yeah,
feel better.
Coco's mom mentioned nicotine lozenges, and they're 4 milligrams, and they taste like mint. See,
Yeah,
I can't do menthol.
I've tried them and I didn't like them. They have step down ones. They have 4 milligrams and they have like 2 milligrams and 1 milligram. Like it's
Yeah.
a step down process. I tried
Okay.
to quit. I tried to quit smoking years ago, and that's what I did.
Oh, okay. I
Um,
haven't
I
tried them.
I
I
didn't
don't
like
know.
the taste of the gum. It wasn't even like a gum. It was disgusting, to be honest. But
Yeah. Well, if this is a lozenge, then it's not gum, it's just something to suck on, like a hard piece of candy.
right,
In which I thought for me that would be kind of good because in the past, when I've quit smoking, that's how I quit smoking is through using hard candy and suckers and gum and making sure that I had the money to build up to take and get my hair cut instead of buying cigarettes. I always had, a motivation to keep me from smoking. And so I just need to find that again. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca's in the house. Coco's mom says, shower time. Ba, 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 ba,
I
ba.
think whenever your time is whenever you're ready to stop, you'll stop. You know.
Coco's mom says she hated the gum too. It burnt her mouth bad.
Yeah, it was almost like that's. I was gonna say it was almost like spicy in a way, but it
Yeah.
wasn't spicy.
Yeah.
And burning your mouth, that's kind of the same thing that
That's
I
not
can
good.
describe it as.
That's that nicotine, probably.
I don't know what it was, but it was weird as fuck. I didn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want no gum that's gonna burn my mouth, and, especially if it tastes like something like cloves. Cloves you can use for, like, your a tooth that's hurting, and you put cloves on there, and it takes the pain away.
Yeah, it.
They are
I've
spicy.
I've
Oh,
done that before. I've taken
yeah.
cloves and ground them up and freaking put them in a wad of paper towel and
Yes,
stuck it
I've
in my
done it.
mouth.
Yes, I've done it.
Me too.
Yep.
It
Well,
works
it
in a
does work.
pinch. Yeah.
It works in a pinch, but only for a certain amount of time, man. It only works for a certain amount of time. It's not
I think it
like
kills I think it kills the nerve
it.
eventually.
Yeah, I think so. Cloves, yes, Red Rooster. If
Yes.
you get ground
Cloves.
up cloves and you have a toothache, you put some
Toothache.
cloves or clove oil. Have you ever had the clove oil? Oh my God, that shit. I would put it in my mouth and it would numb the toothache and it would just drool out of my mouth. That's all I could do was drool.
Yep.
Oh, it was terrible. Oh, I was like a little dribbling baby.
You can
Oh,
buy what is it? Oragel too. Um
yeah.
the stuff that they use at like the dentist office to numb your mouth before they give you the Novocaine shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
That stuff. You can get that at CVS or Walgreens or whatever too.
She is in the house. We just toking and smoking, G.
Yep.
Toking and smoking and chilling and chatting and chewing and chilling.
I keep thinking it's like a Monday, like
I
the
know.
whole
It's
holiday just threw me off.
yeah. What did you do yesterday?
Absolutely nothing.
We had Larry grilled hamburgers and did some sausages, and
Uh-huh.
we had chips and dip. So we made it real easy.
I think I drove to New Hampshire. That was either yesterday or the day before. I
Oh
forget.
no, we don't smoke the cloves, Red Rooster. We only like wet them and put them in our mouth to numb the nerves of the toothache. Hey, Actions. There he is.
Becca, that was like the cheap alternative that a bunch of my hippie friends used to smoke too. They used to buy packs of clove cigarettes,
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, they were. I think they were called cloves, to tell you the truth.
Oh, wow.
And they were like half the price of a pack of cigarettes. I thought they were nasty. I didn't like. What's up,
Yeah,
actions?
those were expensive. No, I just smoke Montegos, man. I'm a Montego girl. It's closer to Marlboro that you gonna get, and they're only $4.50 a pack, so I can get a carton for under $50 down at the S Mart.
Nope, I'm paying double that for my carton in Newport hundreds.
Yeah, I can't handle menthol. I can't. I just can't do it. And when I was a kid, I started out by smoking Cool Filter Kings.
It's the other way around for me. I started smoking like Marlboro Reds.
Really, the
Yeah,
cowboy killers. That's what they call them
Marlboro.
here.
Yeah. We used to call them cowboy killers as kids too.
Oh,
Um,
did you?
oh yeah, definitely.
Isn't that funny how things are the same, but then things are different?
Yeah, yeah,
That's funny. Yeah, it tastes like hot toothpaste. Like, yes, and especially if you use the clove oil and you take like the Q-tip and dip it in that clove oil and put it on that area. It is
right.
so hot, it burns so bad that all you can do is drool out of your mouth.
Actions. I was joking around earlier. I said I feel kind of overwhelmed here.
He said, "River Shirley around."
At least I got my buddy with me now.
Yeah, you got your buddy. He smoked those too. Okay, so see, some people smoke them too, apparently.
Yeah.
See,
Menthol
menthol has been outlawed in places.
menthol's outlawed here. Why do you think I go to New Hampshire?
They're not outlawed here.
Yeah, they are.
They're not outlawed here. We can still I don't know why that is. Why is that, bruh?
Well, what they were saying was that the people of color and Hispanics and stuff were disproportionately targeted with menthols and stuff like that.
Oh,
So that was that argument.
please.
Yep.
So let's take it away. Take it away.
There's so
Take
many
it
knee-jerk
away.
reactions and stuff. I don't know. It's wild.
Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, every time you turn around, you're hearing some stupid bullshit.
It's on a state level. Massachusetts does not sell menthols. They don't sell any flavored vapes or flavored cigars or anything like that. No
Damn.
flavored tobacco because flavored tobacco is targeting people of minorities and people that didn't have as much money. And
I can't smoke menthol because the taste just makes me want to throw up.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't smoke regulars because the taste makes me want to throw up.
Yeah. My son smoked menthol. Now all he does is vape.
It's funny
And
though. It was when I was smoking regulars, it was a girl that got me to start smoking menthols because she was smoking menthols at the time, and I
uh-huh.
just would kind of grab
Bum
a
a
couple
cigarette.
cigarettes here and there once in a while from her, and then it just ended up switching over, and I don't know. I just ran with it.
Yeah. How much are cigarettes in Wisconsin?
Well, I bet you can go to the res. There's probably a res out there, right?
My mom used to smoke cools. Yeah. I had a lady down the street that used to give me cigarettes. Her name was Bobby. And I had to have been 10, 11, going on 11, somewhere in there because I would get those cigarettes and I would ride my bicycle to the nearest hugest magnolia tree, and I would climb that tree, and I would go up in the tree and smoke. Yeah.
Where did
Oh,
I?
the reds can't tell. Hmm.
We had a fort in the woods. Like it was a legit like little cabin, had a wood stove and everything in it, a couch, and we that was our hangout spot until one of our friends uh passed out and it drunk with the
Mhm.
stove like open and the fucking like log must have popped, and an ash went flying out and yeah, it burned down with like caught on fire with him in it and he made it out and everything, but our fort was burned down. We were all pissed.
Oh, damn, that's messed up. Because there's nothing like building a fort and having somebody burn it down.
Well, he was like one of us, but I mean, he still got a whooping for it, but it could have been any one of us because, like, that was like, if you got kicked out of your house or something like that, you could always go to the fucking cabin.
Yeah. I remember my dad would take us to the store to buy smokes. He would get out of the car, and that's crazy. Yeah. I used to be able to go down the street to the Citgo and buy my mom and dad cigarettes for
Look,
them.
from the time I was a freshman in high school, one of our friends in high school, his older brother worked at the convenience store. He was an Indian kid, and we could all buy cigarettes from the time we were like 14 years old. It was
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Oh yeah. We were buying cigarettes. Yeah, Ashens, how's your mom doing? How's
Good
mama doing?
question. Good question.
We bought candy as kids. A bag of candy was cheap. Teeth repairs cost a lot, though. Yes. Yes, they do.
That they do. Don't do drugs, kids.
Shit, I need a partial plate up at the top. I mean, I've got so much work that I need to have done to my mouth. It's ridiculous, but it'll happen. If
Yup.
anybody wants to give to that fund, hit that honeybees cash app right there, and that'll help me out.
The chiclet phones.
What do you mean by that? Actions you might
Action's
be
got a
hitting?
new horse that he's taking care of, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I
But he
remember I just heard
says
him talking about that today.
he says they might be hitting some trying times. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you're going to try to go to Odessa? Make it? Hey,
Do you imagine
Larry.
giving a 10-year-old a cigarette? Yeah, me either. But when I was young, people seemed to give them to me also. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember sitting outside of the store, Stephanie, and asking people to buy like cigarettes and booze and stuff like that. And it was kind of like a game. You would try to see how quick you could do it, you know? Sometimes it was the first person you asked. Sometimes it was like the sixth person you asked.
Okay, I'm back.
You're good. Actions, things always get better, even if you're in a rough patch in life, things always get better. They do always get better. It might take time, but they do.
Yeah.
Things are the good times and the bad times are temporary. Life's a roller coaster of up and down. That'd probably be a crazy Uber bill, huh? Would that be out of the question?
Might be losing our check if we can't make it to El Paso 2 hours away. Oh no. Shit. What the hell? You got a new horse to take care of? That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about today. The Doge bullshit rules, that's what it was. with the check.
They're I don't know what they're doing. They may be making it a little bit harder, with things going through.
Right. Damn. Well, thoughts and prayers, bro. For real. I hope everything works out. I hope something
Definitely.
comes to fruition.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got to do everything in person. You can't call. That's messed up.
See, that's crazy because like a lot of my medical meetings and even court now, I bought a speeding ticket a little while ago, and they'll do it online, like via Zoom or whatever.
Oh, okay.
They do court cases on Zoom
Well,
now.
not everybody that is on Social Security can go to the office.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you have to switch states because you
That's why.
moved and they want to see her in.
I,
Okay. That makes more sense.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
There are hoops you have to jump through, unfortunately. I've been on food stamps and assistance
Yep.
and stuff like that, so I know what it's like.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Sunburn.
A need for speed in your car. Well, that just came through. So I can load me a bowl.
Yeah, my truck would not make it.
Make it where? Here?
No, to actions. A need for speed.
Oh, I got you. It wouldn't make it to actions. You don't think so?
No.
Well, of course you. I mean, how could you? I mean, you can make it to Louisiana.
Yeah.
He's way down in Texas now. He's further down than where I am.
Yeah, I know he is.
I'm talking to you like you don't know nothing. I'm sorry, brah.
No, you're good. But the
I think
modern day cowboy is back.
the modern day cowboy's back. That's right. He got him a horsey.
Yeah, he does.
I can't wait to see it, guys.
I think he
Can't wait
posted a short, didn't he?
Oh, did he? I haven't
Yeah.
been on YouTube today much because I've been sleeping. I started out the show by talking about what happened last night. So I got off the phone with my friend at 3:00 in the morning. I stayed up till 4, and then I finally realized I was not slowing down in my mind, and so I took a Valium. And I went to sleep I made myself go lay down at 4:30, and I slept until 7:30. Got up, went back to sleep, slept until 9 something, got up, went back to sleep, slept until
Well,
You see how that works?
not too much longer from now, you will not have to do that, you know?
You're exactly right, and I'm gonna be so excited.
Yup.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
Yup,
baby.
and you definitely can't hide it.
I will not be hiding it either, boy. I'll be like, come on, let's do a 12-hour live, motherfuckers. I sound like Krusty now.
That poor smart toilet is gonna not be getting all the
You're right, it's not gonna be getting all used up anymore.
For those that don't know, we did a
Right.
live and pretty much talked for 2 hours about Honeybee's new smart toilet she got that flushes itself. It's got lights, it's got a bidet in it, it's got a
Yes.
little fan.
Yes. You remember the marathon live, Red Rooster? Yes, I did a full how long did I go, Red Rooster? Yes, exactly, Rebecca. Just pee while I'm on live because we've already seen it anyways.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't see it.
Oh Lord, let me tell you, if anyone learned how to delete anything
But you know
so
what the thing
fast.
is? I heard about it from honeybees. Honeybees told me about it. I didn't have to hear about it from third person. She told me
No.
about it herself.
Look, I might as well go ahead. Yes, it was more than 24 hours. That's right.
That-
We went more than 24 hours. Yes, we did.
the good old days, Rebecca said.
Oh man, we've had some fun on this channel. We've
Well,
had
she was
some
talking specifically about when you would pee while you were
Oh,
alive.
oh, okay, peeing on cam. Yeah,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
were the best days, wasn't it?
She was talking specifics over here.
That was an awesome live, man. I was a champ. Look, I came back and laughed it off, and I just carried on with the show like nothing had ever happened. Like no one saw my pussy hanging
A-
out of my
action,
and going to the
actions is in
bathroom.
here. Actions is in here. There used to be this kid. There used to be this kid in our community that would freaking pee on live. Like he would put the phone down next to the toilet. Like no sense whatsoever.
Oh, I
He,
just hate that. I hate to hear men pee.
he was kind of a weird fellow though. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I set the phone up and I literally did. I thought what was the mic button.
you did not mute when you thought you muted.
I did not mute. I hit the live cam and Quick Vic was going, Mel, Mel. And by that point I was already peeing. I couldn't stop. There was no
Well,
stopping.
why
So
stop midway through? You can get a
exactly,
UTI or something. You know, you
exactly.
don't want
And
to risk
so
that.
shit, I just went ahead and peed and got on up.
Might as well. You're already in it now. Might as well finish and bask in the glory.
Dick didn't know what to do. He was so embarrassed for me. He was more embarrassed for me. He was like, Mel, do you know what you just did? I was like, what? What are you talking about?
At least play stupid with me. Come on.
Yeah, I just laughed. I said, what? What are you talking about? You were pissing on. I said, it's okay. It's okay.
No, I was watering my plants in the bathroom. What are you talking about?
Oh, we had such a good time and we have fun now. You know, that's the good thing is that we can bring that up and laugh about it because
Mhm.
I could have, anyone could have taken me peeing online and clipped it, especially from the other side. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Kane?
Yeah.
Are you off work or are you heading in? What you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. He's the only one
He
that calls
said,
me
should I
honey boo
end this,
boo.
guys? We're like, hell no. Hey, you got to listen to the chat, right?
That's right.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
like Rebecca said, you reacted so well, nothing to make fun of, gotta laugh, and I did, I laughed so hard at
That's
myself.
all you can do. I mean, if you were to
Yeah,
make a big deal about it and freak the fuck out, that would have been used against you even worse, you know?
hell
Well,
yeah.
not even worse, but that would be used against you. That would have
Oh,
been
well,
the whole
yeah,
thing,
for
you know?
sure. Because then they would have found a weakness, and see, I'm not no weak bitch. Fuck
Right,
that shit.
right.
You ain't gonna be you can clip me, put me on fat bodies and all this stuff, call me honey ham and all this stuff. But I tell you what, I was on Kane's panel, Kane Catharsis, the one who just came in, and
Let's give it up.
Leggy, this guy from this community. Anyway, he came up there and that he knew me as Honey Ham. He called me Honey Ham, and I said, "Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Who the fuck do
Put
you
it.
think you're calling Honey Ham? I am Honeybees." But there's only one that calls me Honey Boo Boo, and that's Kane.
He's got
What's
the
the
pass.
tea? What's the tea? We're talking about when I peed on my live, Kane. I thought I hit the microphone, but I hit the live button while I was in the bathroom, and Quick Vic was on the panel, and he was hollering at me, Mel, Mel, everybody can see you peeing.
That conversation came out of us talking about the smart toilet.
Yes, I have a smart toilet. It's a Deer Creek smart toilet. It has a night light, a bidet, and it flushes on its own when you get up after pottying.
Heated toilet seat.
Heated toilet seat. Yes. I am living the dream, baby. But you know what? When the power goes out, guess what?
Your ass is cold.
Your ass is cold. You ain't got no water, and ain't no flushing happening.
It's not such a smart toilet then.
That's right. When the power goes out, guess what? That smart toilet ain't working. You just saw a video of Mike taking a dump on cam. Oh my God, Mikey Cerrone? No way. Are you fucking kidding me? He showed his moobs and now he's vomited. He showed his fucking dick on live camera. Now he's taking a dump on cam. Wow. Angel just played it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll have to go back over and watch it. I'll have to go back and watch it. That's funny. If you're not subbed to Angel, Tacos and Things, Becca, can you drop his link so everybody can sub to Angel? I love Angel. He lives in Philly. He's a really good friend, and he's great. He does reactions on Mike Cerrone. If anyone don't know Mike Cerrone, he's one of the biggest trolls on YouTube in the drama community, and he thinks he is God. Oh, did you, Red? What was happening? Tell me. I assume he was taking a dump, but maybe he sits down when he pees. Hey, some guys do that. Some guys do that. Brad, do you ever sit down?
No. They're not a guy if they do that. No.
He said, hell no. He said no before I could finish. Oh, a lot of us had the pleasure of meeting him on Buzzing Channel. Yeah, I would. I don't really want to bring Mike Cerrone to the honeybees. He's not that. He's not. Janae was pissed at him. He was such a turd. Seriously, sitting is healthier for the prostate. True, 100, Braga.
Yeah, when you're pooping.
But if you sit every time, that's even more better for you.
Females sit on the toilet to pee. Men stand up and pee.
Yes. Agreed.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Good call, Boo. Yeah, I like Angel too. Hey, if I'm really tired, maybe. Action said.
Action.
If you're really tired, though, Bri, when you wake up in the middle of the night and it's just one of those where you got to go so bad and you just sit down on the toilet to pee pee.
I usually lean against the windowsill.
Okay. There's my guy. Quick Vic is in the house.
Got the windowsill right there. Can just kind of lean up there,
Just
take a little rest.
Quick
little
Vic.
lean to.
The question of the night is, as a man, as a man, have you ever sat down on the toilet to take a pee-pee?
Yeah, absolutely. When the room was spinning and I was so fucking drunk that I didn't want to fall over, yeah.
Sit or stand? See, our thing, he said, Quick Vic said yes. He put his hands up. He said, yes, sister.
I
Hey,
actually said, lean with it, rock with it. That's a song.
Quick Vic, you want to come up on panel? If so, I'll drop the link. If not, I won't drop the link.
I got like 20 minutes because I got to be up at fucking 4:30 in the morning for work. So, or 5
Kane
o'clock.
says only if he's got a poo too. Only if he's got a poo too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's cool, man. About 20 minutes. I got you. You got to get up early. Hit the link, B. Quick Vic has a thing. His catchphrase. They used to come after him for having his Cash App up, and so he started out by saying, "Hit the Cash App, B."
Hell yeah.
And so now everybody takes it. Oh, you're cooking? Oh, what you cooking? Quick Vic is cooking. I remember when you used to cook every night. You remember that? I'm so glad you're back to cooking. What you cooking?
That's like a common thing, though. People bitching about people putting their Cash App up.
I
I feel
know. I
like
don't give a shit. I don't
it's
give a shit
wild.
what people think. I'm going to put my Cash App up,
Right.
and I'm going to ask somebody to hit it too.
Yeah. I throw my banner up every once in a while,
Yeah.
and I tell.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm putting on an entertainment show here. We're laughing. We're having
Time
fun.
is money. Yeah.
Time is money. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with putting a Cash App up. Not in my opinion. You know, if someone don't like it, then okay, then don't like it and don't say nothing about it to me.
I think if someone doesn't like it, they're either jealous or they're projecting some sort of insecurity.
And if you do hit it, I never let anyone know who gave to me. Matter of fact, now that I'm back on StreamYard, oh my God.
Well, you know what? You know what?
What's that?
I'm out myself right now. I've donated to honeybees.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yeah, we're coming to Vic's place for dinner. Aussie Amy was getting trolled about membership. What?
She's also donated to me as well. So
yes,
throw that out there too.
Yes, we donate to each other because that's what channel owners do who respect each other's content.
I say what goes around comes around.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Why is Aussie Amy getting trolled about membership? What happened? I'm not understanding. Oh, you tell Indie Mom you love her, but you don't tell me. You got a problem, dude? No, I'm picking.
Uh-oh.
Kane's Catharsis.
There you go.
Boo Boo Crew. It's the Boo Boo Crew. Hold on. I got something to play. Hold on. Let me go find it. Where's it at? Where's that?
Red, was it just a random person or was it like someone? That's weird.
Name Jones. Where's it at? Wait, let me see.
Like she actually does members only stuff, so I don't really see what the big deal is.
I don't see it anymore. I used to have a clip in here where anytime someone gave, I would play a little song, and I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Hold on.
Where the honey bees at? Where my bees at? Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
All right. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Kane. I had a girlfriend make that for me and send it to me, and I use it to thank everybody for sending me super chats or joining or
That's
anything
cool.
like that. Who's a CWC troll?
The
Who?
one that was commenting on Aussie Amy's
Oh,
thing.
you've seen
The
the name.
membership there, trolling her about memberships.
Well, they can suck ass. Yeah, that's what they can do. I read something about Aussie Amy said that for the 99 cents you couldn't get into the live stream, but it's the $1.99 one. Maybe is that what they're talking about? I mean, because that's no big deal. I mean, just pay another dollar.
It's for the different tier, right? Because there's different
Yeah.
tiers to membership.
Yeah, it hurts her and it pisses her off. Yeah. Yeah, it would hurt me and piss me off too. Yeah, especially because she does do members only. I haven't done a members only in a long time.
Yeah, I paid. I was a member for a bunch of channels before. Amy was one of them. I have no memberships right now, but Amy does members only content too. Like she'll do streams and shit. It's cool. It's chill over there. I like Amy's a good person.
Yeah, I love Amy. I love me some Amy. That's what I call her, my beautiful biatch. Okay, can someone put that's the one that commented on and said she must be broke. Do we know Indie Mom? Text it to me so I'll know who we're talking about. Text the name to me so I'll know. Since we're not putting it in the chat, I take it we're not putting it in the chat. Thank you, Kane, for stopping in. I appreciate you, man.
I feel like if you don't put it in the chat, you're not giving that person any attention. So
that's right.
That's kind of a wise thing to be doing.
That's right. Yeah, and we don't have. Okay, yeah. Find the post and send it to me, an old lady. You know it. You know it.
That rosin infused
You'll remove. I'll remove what?
Jibba there that I just partook in definitely did me in for the night. I think I'm gonna be sleeping well tonight.
That's good. You need to sleep well. Yeah, you need to sleep well. I hope I do too. I'm gonna go to bed early.
Well, getting good sleep is like supposed to be part of a healthy lifestyle, right?
It is because our body, it's self-healing actually.
I try, like, I wish I could get 6 hours a night.
Yeah,
I probably get like 4 on an average.
Oh, you had put the name. I didn't notice you put the name. I guess I totally missed it, girl. I must have missed that. You said
Thanks, Red.
Old lady. Is it old lady? Hold on, I just got the text. Let me read it to see if I want to address anything. Oh, okay, that is her name. Huh. I'm sorry, I'm high. And I thought you meant she was an old lady.
And I'm bright.
You're high and you're bright. Guy.
You're high, I'm bright.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're bright.
You're high and I'm bright.
I can't get it right. Oh, thank you, Coco's mom. Okay, here we go. Bump.
Coco likes spending mom's money. That's fucking hilarious.
Where the honey bees at? Where my bees at?
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you so much, Coco's mom. Coco, you're so sweet, girlfriend. Oh, Mel loves you. Quick, Vic.
That's funny.
Coco stole mom's phone.
Yep.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Coco. Thank you. Woof, woof. Cashmere
Alright,
bit me
honeybees.
the other day. Okay, you fixing to leave, man?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, you have
I
a good
appreciate-
night. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me up.
Anytime, anytime.
All right.
And you have a good day
yourself a
tomorrow.
All right, I will. It's supposed to be a nice day out again, 80 degrees, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
work on the tan again.
All right, work on. Yes, next time I see you, I want to see a off shirt with a full tan.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know about that. We're gonna
He
move a
said,
little bit slower than that,
"What?"
honeybees.
Well, the least you could do is lift up your shirt in the back and show us your tan on the back.
Oh yeah, the burn back.
The
Yep.
burned back.
Mhm, mhm.
No, I'm picking. Okay, Brad. Thanks for
All
coming
right.
up.
Y'all in the
appreciate
chat,
you.
peace.
Peace. Queen Coco. Oh, best damn shower. Was it, Coco's mom? Yeah, showering is the best, Red Rooster says. 12 days bird baths was long. Yeah. I bet, Red, you were ready to take that showering. Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Let's get it on. Oh, sugar. If anybody knows, you know. Okay, I got another. Let's see. Okay, got you. I got you, Red. Yeah. So I didn't realize that she had a troll. And so I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. But look, any you post something and it seems like someone's always got to be critical of something. And here recently, because of finances, I've had to let go of memberships, and I don't want people to think it's because I don't like them anymore or I don't support them anymore, because it's not that at all. And I mean, I can only do what I can do, Good night, brah. I got you, baby. I got you, sister. Wait till her next live. I'm not gonna be liked. That's right, Coco's mom. You let them motherfuckers have it. Yeah. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I don't even go and keep up with like my members and stuff. Why would somebody else be doing that for me? That ain't nobody else's business but my business. It's my channel. It's Amy's channel. That's her members or her business. And what she charges is her business. And if you don't like it, shut the fuck up about it. Well, that's the thing, Amy, is that Red Rooster, is that they're pissed off that they have to pay more to listen to her chat, to come in and troll or whatever they're doing. It's just crazy. I don't understand. Oh, I know you would, girl. I know you would. I feel you on that. I'd be the same way. And I have done it. You can ask any mom. You got a problem with any mom? I'll ask you what's your problem? You got a problem with any mom? You got a problem with me? You know, and it goes vice versa. Same way. Yes, if y'all hear my chair moving, that means I'm running with my legs while I'm sitting down, and it's hot as hell in here because the air conditioner. Larry broke the air conditioner. Everybody, I just got to let you know. The Holy Spirit told him, "Don't drill a hole because you're going to hit the line," and he said, "No, I won't hit a line." And he drilled the hole, and guess what? He hit the line, and we no longer have an air conditioner in the office. That's the bad news. The good news is that he purchased a new one and he's putting it in the morning. Yes, Big Lair is still alive. I don't understand that either, Coco's mom, but you know what? You know, if that's how low they have to be, then and how what's the word? Insensitive, I guess, to people's plight. I don't know. I just feel like you should be friends with somebody because you like them, not because of their bank account. Nobody's bank account should have anything to do with friendship and the love that you have for one another, in friendship. I mean, because it can grow into a love relationship of friends, the longer you carry on a relationship. Like I said earlier, in friendship, you have to nurture that friendship. It doesn't mean you have to talk every day, but it does mean that you stay in contact and you nurture that relationship with each other, and that's a good thing. Friendship, everyone needs friends. We can't, be amongst this island alone. But like my mother said, you'll have many, many acquaintances, but few friends. But I will say that I've got plenty of friends, and I do love my friends. I think trolls just enjoy bullshit and aren't genuinely interested. Yeah, they're just interested in what they can do to mess up something, and that's what they get off on. If they can come in and make somebody pissed off and go after whatever, that's what they want. But still, I'd go off. like Coco's mom. I mean, she has every right. That's her friend. Old lady needs to be put in her place. Miss G, I want a friend with benefits, damn it. Well, I do too, Miss G. I already have one. How are you, Miss G? It helps their little egos. Yeah. Well, my thing is I don't have time to be a troll. I watch enough YouTube on my own that, I don't have time to be trolling. I just don't do that. So yes, I do have several different accounts, but I'm still not a troll. And no, I don't have 30 or 20 or even 10 or even 4 or 3. I just have a couple. Well, I guess I do have 3 because I have Bees and Honey, my third channel, which I never go live from. So, but yeah, Miss G is in the house. I'm so happy Miss G is here. Yes. Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of trolling Stephanie Dawson coming from the drama community, and some can be funny, but then when they're malicious, that's, yeah, like you said, but not when they're malicious. Yeah, exactly, Coco's mom. We don't have time for all that shit. I mean, Any mom says, Miss G, I just adore you. That's right. We adore you, Miss G. Oh, my ears are itching. Someone must be talking about me. Both of my ears are itching. That's right, Miss G. 3 more days before the vagina tune-up. I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe I'll go live when I get home from laying in bed. I'll just go live from my phone on StreamYard. Since I have a StreamYard account now, and I've got as many hours as I want for a whole month. I know you do, Miss G. We just adore you. Yeah. You got 3 accounts, Actions? How dare you? That's right, Friday. It's Friday. Tomorrow, Thursday, boom, Friday. 2 more days. Well, 3. It'll be the 3rd day. And I'm ready. I'm ready. Get 4 accounts. I shouldn't I, Red? And I should make it Jam in Trouble. Or maybe I should take my Bees and Honey and change it into Jam in Trouble. How about that? How about I turn it into Jam in Trouble and make it a cooking show? That would be funny. No, no, baby. Well, it's close to June, May 30th. So yes, I mean it's close to June as you can get. Yeah, I mean June 1st is the next day, isn't it? I think so. So yeah, it's close. It's close. So you're still right, Stephanie. Yes, let's cook. Yes, that would be perfect. Everybody's for it. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to get the recipe books out because I know, some stuff, but y'all might get tired of the stuff that I like to eat. And, I mean, of course, I'll have to buy stuff. So, mom buys the groceries. So, of course, I'll have to convince her that I'm doing a cooking show and hopefully she'll buy the groceries for it. I'm just being honest. that's how this household works. Mom buys the groceries, we pay certain bills, and she does certain things. So mom buys the groceries. And so if we buy groceries that we need for cooking, then it's going to have to come out of my money. So that means we got to get busy on the channel. We got to get busy with memberships and doing member stuff and, different, and just having more live chats and, making that money, bringing that content, having fun, entertainment, amen. Amen. Oh, cooking on a budget. Yes. Cooking on a budget. Once a week, regular is enough. Yeah. Could even be simple stuff like bruschetta. I don't know how to make that either, or anything really. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Doesn't have to be every day, just once a week or so. Yeah. Exactly, Red Rooster. Let me come up with a plan. Let me sit and really think about it and come up with something. And maybe just do it from this channel. Just, maybe just do that. I don't know. We can do like a once a week cooking deal on Honeybee's Homestead. A once a week meal. And it can be a meal on a budget. I can bring you meals on a budget now. I can bring you meals on a budget. Oh, I can make some enchiladas. And that can be a budget meal. Yes, ma'am. $10 meals. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Yeah, I love enchiladas. And yeah, I could do all kinds of stuff. Pick the week, jam and trouble, Thursdays or something. Yeah. Ooh, my ears are itching. Goodness gracious. Green or red sauce? I personally, if it's chicken, I like a green sauce. If it's beef, I like a red sauce. So I like both sauces actually, but I like, beef, red, green, chicken. Yeah. I also do something in the Instapot that's called chicken salsa verde. You can do it in the crock pot as well. Oh, I wish you could too, Red Rooster, and they'd probably go bad. Or can you even still make even send food through the mail? I don't know. I know that I've had Miss R send me from Florida. Let's see, green or red sauce. I wish red sauce. Does Mike still make videos? No, I haven't seen him make any videos, but he did go live. He did go live the other day talking about he died. He died. And then they brought him back to life. And he checked himself out of the hospital. And anyway, that was that. But he said he didn't want to get into all the details. So, okay, can't send fresh fruit without a license. Right. Yes, he said that. Yes, G, he said that. Yep. He didn't say, Stephanie, whether it was, a heart attack, overdose. His heart stopped, is what he said. His heart stopped. Miss G, Halloween is my fave. That sucks that you can't send fresh fruit through the mail. Well, I just put that out there, Stephanie. Who knows? Who knows? It could have been. Oh, that's cool, Miss G. A rooster that's 5 to 6 foot tall in front of her house. I've seen those. Everything for sale. I wish I had a home to call my own. I wish you did too, Miss G. Oh, through a company. Yeah. You love anything spooky decor? Oh gosh. Okay. I see what you're saying, Stephanie. You're saying, oh no, that was my guess. Okay, yeah. $35? Really? That's it? Am I getting it wrong? Look, that's why you have to come up on panels so we can talk face to face and I won't get so discombobulated by what you're saying. I can drop the link, Stephanie, if you want to come up. That would be great. It's real easy to do and follow. I can help you. Red Rooster is our kitchen decor. We have roosters. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I love them. They're so cute. We have roosters in our kitchen too. Yeah, we have rooster curtains and a rooster tablecloth. I don't know where Biggie is. Miss G, he was in here the other night. If you guys think my comments are awkward, you should hear me talking. You're just making that up so you don't have to come on panel. Oh, go up, Stephanie. Come on, come on. Come up, Stephanie. That's right. Big motherfucker cooked in Arizona. It's so hot there. That's fine. I love Stephanie. She does not have to come up. I'm just teasing her. Oh my goodness. You guys rock. You guys rock. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate everything. And I think I'm going to go now. I think I'm going to go now. Do y'all know that song? Does anybody know that song? I can't peer pressure. I know that because even when I've talked to Becca on the phone, she talks like this. She talks like this, so you'd barely be able to hear her. Or he packed up and is moving next door here, Red Rooster said. Oh, I bet it is hot cooking there in the summer, man. Oh my God. And even the air conditioner don't work. Family Feud. I know, girl. I was just talking to Indie Mom today about Family Feud and doing it. I was just talking to her. So how about tomorrow we do Family Feud? You need a good neighbor, like a good neighbor. You're too scared. Ain't nothing to be scared of. But you're right. Look, there are some people that are meant to be on panel, and there are some people who are meant to be in the chat. And that's how people like it. There are some people who want to be mods, some people who don't want to be mods. There's actually people that don't want to be mods, and I like that. We need Family Feud. Okay. Okay, Actions. You have a good night, bro. And a good day tomorrow. House next door for sale here. Well, maybe I'll need to buy that house. No, Larry and I wouldn't make it through the winter. We'd freeze. We're so used to it here. I don't know what we would do if we moved that far up north. It would be definitely out of our realm. Oh, good. You're down for some Family Feud? Good, good. Well, we will definitely do some Family Feud. I will get some stuff set up for tomorrow for me to do the questions and everything. And yeah, we'll do that. I think that sounds like fun. A lot of fun. I wish there was more games we could play. I used to do this one called Words, but some people don't like it. Words or something with words or something like that. Now trivia pisses me off. But multiple choice games, I'm in. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, Coco's mom. Thank you, Kane, for supporting the channel, supporting me. I appreciate you. And I'm so grateful. I just want to let you know that I'm grateful. And you guys rock. All of you guys rock. We all rock, don't we? Rock and roll ain't got no solution. I think I'm singing the wrong song. Love you all. Honeybees out.